and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Just about to get underway, and on the hill, Brian Yarborough.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to get underway. Starling Marte up to him. That's in there, and we're underway here in Game 4.
Pitch 7:05.
And he deals. Line drive, caught. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike 1. Out to center. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. And now the Rays will get their first. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting this one, Taijuan Walker. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first. Here's Wander Franco.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop.
And the pitch.
Wander.
Ball one there. The pitch. And now 2-0. Good eye right there. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Franco gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And now 2-2. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman, granted.
In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's a hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
The left field.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So first and second with one man gone. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Franco on his way home. Alonso with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Ji-Man Choi stands in here. Leaves that one down. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really
got it. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now the lefty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there's one away. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Ripped to third and caught.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Eduardo Escobar in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And here it comes. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau sends it to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. In for a strike. Strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Manuel Margot. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Mejia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Out towards left center. Canna in position. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs. Now batting Wander Franco.
Number 5. Shortstop.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Franco.
And that's outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Canna drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now the veteran catcher, James McCann. The line to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. And McCann fouls it off. Got him looking. And that's the first out. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Batting 9. The second baseman.
That one's in there, 0-1.
McNeil.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And now Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. Marte retired. And that's the inning. And the Mets go down. Back here at the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for the Rays.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Yandy.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And misses inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to McNeil. On to first, double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell next to hit for the Rays. Single to right in his first trip. Ground ball, Alonso. He steps on the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Yarbrough back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Out to short, Franco handles. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
No outs, runner at first. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Lied out his first time. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Arozarena on the move, racing back. Balls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Double play ball to second. To Franco for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
Well, the second base.
And welcome back. Bottom 4. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
And leading up for the Rays.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1.
Choi.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. And the righty deals. And he handles it himself for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Kiermaier at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. Rips that one to right. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Nimmo throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And at second with 1 away. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Now batting.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Mejia.
Righty to the plate. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And it's second. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Nimmo fires it to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. The Rays strand just the one, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, J.D. Davis. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is foul back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Margot ranging back. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Mark Canha. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Mejia settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander.
The pitch.
Franco.
Drops one down in front of the plate. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Down to third baseman, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. Runner takes off.
I got the count. 0-2.
McCann fires. Ow! Caught stealing.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
Going to count 1-2. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. In the air out towards right center. Nimmo puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the play, and that's out. Welcome back. James McCann in now.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Yarbrough back to work. That one missed. And the 1-0. And there's the strike.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a pitch. And he chases that one. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Second baseman, Jeff
McNeil stands in now and watches strike one. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. The pitch.
Oh, that's big out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And now the lefty. Now a slow roller to second. Lau sends it to first. Marte retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. New pitcher now, Drew Smith. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
At the belt and fires.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Josh Bell at the plate now. First pitch just misses. To the right side. And foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And now the count is even. Right through there. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Choi off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. This one kicks away from McCann. And a payoff pitch. And that one in the air center field. Marte glides back. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Tampa. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here it comes. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ripped. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And that gets all the way to the wall. The Rosarena gets it in. Lead runner hangs on at second as a potential tying run moves into scoring position.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot on the move to the gap. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit.
Pete Alonso.
And first offering is fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The tying run is 90 feet away. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the run comes across, and we're knotted up again. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Carlos Carrasco. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Mejia. Fastball in for a strike. Strike 1. Liner snagged at first. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bounce to the right side, and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So Margot is aboard. Back to the top of the lineup. So next to the plate for Margot runs. Pitch in for a strike. McCann fires. Save. Stolen base. And now he looks it back to second. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Diaz swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release ball.
And it's into the gap. And that'll pick off the base of the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And that's in there for strike one. Diaz at second with 2 down. That misses, and that is ball one. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Rays get an RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. A new pitcher in the game, Andrew Kittredge. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 36.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. And a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Nick Anderson, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Base hit center field. Now he'll turn for second. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Digging in, Mark Canha. Drops a bunt down the first base side. There's one. And he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here is James McCann. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Over to first, and he's saved. Line to right, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
One, 2 now. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier sprinting towards the gap. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Here's a 1-2. That's towards center. Kiermaier makes the play, and that is that. 2. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now, Randy Arozarena. Ground ball right side. Alonso takes it to the bag, and a quick out number one. Here's Josh Bell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. G-Man Choi will hit next.
G-Man Choi.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. On the ground, right side. McNeil collects it. Sends it to first. Rays retired in order. Down in order go the Rays as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Nick Anderson in, trying to protect this lead. Well, one-run game leading off. Brandon Nimmo for the 4th time tonight. On the corner for a strike. That's strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Anderson ready to work. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kicks and deals. And now 1-2. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Lindor at the plate now. That's ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Alonso, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And the right-hander deals. Next offering is outside. Two down, nobody on. A big swing and a miss. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The tying run at the plate.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
just one strike away. Fouled off. He was late. Is just one strike away. Popped up right side. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7